Could you really be in this town?
Fellow gamers, it's Eric coming at you from the underwater base, and I'd like to make a case for the ballsiest survival horror game hero. His name is James Sunderland, and he's got to be every girl's dream guy. His wife Mary has been dead for 3 years, but a mysterious letter addressed to James beckons him to the dark realm of Silent Hill. Who's it from? Mary herself. This is Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2, and another shout out to my good friend Justin in Cranberry for this frightening survival horror by Konami. Now the reason for James's ballsiness is not just because of his leather jacket and good looks, but the fact that he is willing to walk right into this place with nothing more than a mysterious letter from his dead spouse as the reason for his trespass puts guys like Capcom's Leon Kennedy to shame. I mean, James Sunderland is just a regular guy with a broken heart. Leon Kennedy is a secret agent with years of firearms training. Maybe that's what Konami was aiming for? The all-around American badass with nothing but grit and long, flowing blonde hair? Silent Hill 2 is much more than just a survival horror and is in fact much less focused on killing the horrible monstrosities you will find throughout the small town. This version is much more focused on collecting keys, finding clues to eerie discoveries you will make throughout the game, and solving complex puzzles. So important, in fact, that there are difficulty settings for the puzzles. All in all, this game's world is akin to some serial killer's dream. A complex map of twists and turns, brutal killing scenes, and frustratingly evil puzzles with clues written as if Stephen King himself contributed to this game. Almost every place in the game is dark and uncompromisingly eerie. In the first part of the game, for example, you must weave through an apartment building full of monsters, freshly killed people, and this guy. You'll see a lot of Pyramid Head demons in this game, and they're hell-bent on your destruction. Silent Hill 2's primary comparison would have to be Resident Evil, so let's take Resident Evil 4 for an example. Now, like I said before, Resident Evil 4 is more about shooting the bad guys. Silent Hill 2 is more intellectual with the puzzles and mysteries you must solve, but not so extremely hard that you have to refer to a walkthrough. When you can't complete a puzzle, it's usually because you're missing some information or an item, and the map's gaming system, complete with symbols, save points, and locked door indicators, makes it easier to spot the room that you forgot to go in with the key that's just been sitting around unused in your pocket. Another thing I like about James Sunderland is that he has better vision than I do, and even in the dark he can spot that health drink or handgun bullets that I wouldn't have seen myself by turning his head in that direction. In Resident Evil 4, the enemies usually present a large threat, but in Silent Hill 2, there are plenty of chances to re-up on your bullets and health kits. I would say that the enemies in Silent Hill 2 are designed to not pose a physical threat, but a psychological threat, because the sounds they make and the way they look, they're just simply messed up. In conclusion, the strengths of this game are the excellent graphics both in-game and during the cinematic cutscenes, which add life to the darkness of this psychological thriller, and the sound which causes you to be on guard when you're walking down that hallway or moving blindly through the foggy outdoors of Silent Hill 2. There are also 6 possible endings, ranging from 2 joke endings to 4 psychologically infused explanations behind Mary's death and rebirth. Prepare to be very, very scared.